Music was always in my home. It's definitely a part of my mum's culture, and I guess that's the starting point of me dancing. I started with contemporary dance, and then I went into hip-hop, and I guess I've just kind of fallen into movement. I just enjoy dancing, whatever style of dance it is. It was an interesting journey to be a hip-hop dancer and be gay, because I guess you split yourself into two sides of you. The culture of hip-hop is not really embracing of homosexuality. To my great surprise, everybody was really accepting of me, and in the end, I realized that people just love me for who I am. Voguing is a form of expression which was founded by Latino and POC LGBT community in New York. It's found its way to Europe so many years ago, and I found it about 2 years ago, and it was definitely a space which enabled me to express myself and feel more confident about who I was as a gay man. Being gay today, it just happens to be something I am. You know, I live in my truth. I'm very proud of it, but I'm also proud of who I am as a person. When I'm dancing, I don't really think about anything that's going on outside of the room. It's my chance to kind of escape reality, and it gives me a sense of empowerment. I have to always dance to be able to think and be creative. I guess dance forced me from a really early age to put myself out in front of people. And there were times when I slipped and I got embarrassed. It gets to a point where you learn not to care too much. And I think when you kind of are unapologetically yourself and you're okay with expressing yourself, when you reach that stage, it enables you to be the most vibrant version of yourself.
I am a contemporary ballet, neoclassical dancer. I remember someone said to me like, oh, you want to be a ballet dancer? And I said, yeah. And they said, oh, you'll be able to do anything after that because the training is so intense and you're so used to commitment that you're ready to face any challenges. In 2017, I had a neurological attack. And in those 24 hours, I basically went from doing my normal routine of having class to then basically being paralyzed. I deteriorated quite quickly, is what I was told. My whole core and my whole pelvis was completely like a noodle. And it felt like in those 24 hours, it had just gone. So even just to get the base and the foundation going again, I felt like I was starting from scratch. Neurological rehab is quite different. In the first few months, you can improve quite dramatically. And then as you go on, the rehab can become minuscule, but you're still improving. When I came out of the hospital, I felt a bit lost in terms of who I am, what kind of dancer I am, where am I going to fit into the arts. I think I'm in a new body now, for sure. Some days I'm feeling free, I'm feeling happy, I'm feeling those things that I felt before. And then there are other days where I'm like, have a little bit of anxiety maybe about a certain step or something that's challenged me, that wouldn't have challenged me before. I think I maybe would say I'm more towards invisible disability. I wish that there was a kind of word that you could say for that little grey area, because disabilities can fluctuate. I know that mine can, for example. I didn't actually expect to be able to get back to dancing, so when I did, it's like I got back with an ex-lover in a way. Like, I was so happy. Everything that had happened before my neurological attack was still there, but I found a new love and a new appreciation for it.
I'm so special because I have an extra chromosome. I have a disability in that I have Down syndrome. I started dancing when I was a child. I was dancing in my bedroom with my sisters. Then after that, I studied dance at school. So from that, working with other companies. I have a dressing up box, so I use that to put on like my mum's clothes and her shoes, dresses, her wigs. From that, I build it up into becoming a drag. Yes, it's lovely. Nikita Gold is a diva. She's just amazing, funny, sexy, flirtatious, and giving a load of warmth, enjoyable, and a load of other words I can't even say because I don't get too emotional. I have a load of fans. It's just amazing for them to see us dancing for them, and they just love watching me. When I do drag, I feel more open, more exciting, and it's easy for me to show who I am. I'm Nikita Gold. I feel like a superhero and a star, because I am a star and a superhero.
So I have a condition called cartilage hair hyperplasia. And I have bowed arms and legs, and I also have scoliosis, so my spine is curved. So all this together means I'm about 3 foot something. I have a lot of pain almost all the time. Dancing and moving is one way to keep myself out of pain, but it also exacerbates the pain as well. So it's quite a difficult balance to look after myself. Generally, I owe a lot of my physicality to dancing and like the strength that I have and sort of just like the embodiment that I know what's going on. Being disabled means the world sees you as a victim, but also a hero and unattractive and all those negative things. I've had to unlearn about myself and stop telling myself that that's who I am. We've all got layers, but I've got this specific layer of being disabled. I do feel that I deserve to be seen as a more layered person, because everybody does. I think when you're seen as more than what you are, you can discover things about yourself. Whereas if you see yourself in terms of like disability narratives, it's hard for you to imagine what else you can be or believe that you have more parts to you. And I think the more that I was empowered with my disability, I was allowed to tap into other parts of myself that I hadn't thought about before, or I just felt like I could be more of a person, like a whole person, and not have to think about it all the time. I feel like when I'm dancing, I'm me, but just like times 5. I can feel quite introspective, but also very like liberated and sporty and like impressive and energetic. And I can feel sensual as well. It liberates you from, well, it liberates me from shame, and I feel seen the way that I want to be seen.
My name, Mukeni, actually means forever happy. I've always been a really happy, bubbly person. My mother put me into ballet at 6 years old, and yeah, something just clicked and I just ended up loving it. It was something that was like a natural ability for me. And that's when I realized this is what I want to do as a profession for the rest of my life. So many people from around the world, when they see me dance or when I see them dance, it can convey so many emotions and feelings without speaking. That's why I'd always say it's my first language. You can just put the music on and just move to the music. There's no right, there's no wrong. That's when it becomes so powerful. I'm blind in one eye. It was an eye infection. It happened when I was about 4 months old, and so I lost sight in my left eye. It was actually a nerve ending that just broke. I learned to dance being blind in one eye. I've known nothing different. From such a young age, I've always noticed people staring at me. They definitely see my eye, and they definitely see my skin color as well. So I definitely used to try and like hide it. I used to kind of like, when I used to take pictures, I used to kind of only have one side of my face in. Industry is kind of like everyone had to be perfect, everyone had to look all the same. And so I used to put a contact lens in to cover up when it came to like auditioning and stuff. When I got older, it's just something that I kind of accepted in a way. As soon as I was being cast for things and I had more opportunities, so I think I can show people that being different is okay. Dance has made me become the best version of myself. It's given me a chance to show people different sides to me that isn't what they see from the outside. Express who I am in times when words weren't enough, and an opportunity to use my voice. It was definitely a long battle and struggle in terms of finding that self-love for how I look. And as soon as you love yourself and love the things that make you different, then the world will definitely love you back.
I'm a Katkhak dancer, classical Bollywood dancer. It's very classical, very Bollywood, olden times. Back in the days where, you know, it was done in a courtesan's yard to entertain men. I started when I was like 3, 4. I mean, I just used to watch them and tell you, or, you know, if we had a family wedding, we used to just watch the girls dance. And I'm like, oh my God, I wish I was that. At the age of around 9, 10, I was like, I want to dance. It was full of girls. I remember the dance floor was full of girls. There was only 2 boys, just me and another boy. When I started dancing, I felt the most feminine side of me just came out. And it was like, I want to be this girl because, you know, she's so powerful, or she's got something to say and she says it. And at that age, I was finding myself still, finding who I was. I wanted to be a strong, independent, powerful woman. My family did not accept dance because of our culture, our religion. And in the culture, in the society, it was like, you know, it was looked down upon. I think when I got to an age around 17, at that point I was cut off from family and family friends. That's when I realized dance was something that will take me to a place where all that emotion builds up, all that anger, all that love, everything just comes out. If I didn't find dance in my life, I wouldn't have been the woman I am today. It's been a tough journey, but worth every single minute. Before I transitioned, I was very helpless, very emotional, very sensitive. And as a woman, I'm very strong. I can voice my thoughts, I can voice my opinions. I just don't feel like anyone should be scared to be themselves. But to be yourself is a challenge of itself. Katkhak is a story, and Katkhak means a storyteller. So I'm the storyteller, and this is my story.